Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot and the air race.
Wow, look at Clutch go, Paddlefoot. Did you ever see such a fast jet plane, Mr. Hiram?
Nope. I gotta admit it looks faster than mine.
Clutch is landing. Boy, I hope everything is okay. What a landing! Uh-oh. Who's that lady driving out to meet Clutch?
That's Mink Stoll. Mighty pretty woman, but she spells trouble.
How come, Mr. Hiram?
Well, she's a nice lady, Spinner, but some of her friends ain't so nice.
Why, Clutch Cargo, this is a surprise. And what a beautiful racing jet.
Thank you, Mink. We named her Lightning Rod.
Lovely name. How fast will she fly?
That's a secret, Mink. No pilot will tell the speed of his plane before an air race.
How stuffy. Well, anyway, my plane will beat yours, Clutch. There she is, the fastest jet racing plane in the world. I call her the Snark.
It looks fast, all right. Who's your pilot, Mink?
That is my secret, Clutch. You'll find out when the time comes. See you later.
Meanwhile, near the plane called the Snark, a mysterious figure keeps a close watch on Clutch's racing jet.
Is our plane all ready for the big race tomorrow, Clutch? Here's a map of the race course.
The first leg is from here up across Alaska to the frozen Arctic pylon, then across the ocean to the Oriental pylon, then across the South Pacific back to the starting point.
Yes, sir, we'll fly nearly halfway around the world.
Is that why you have an extra tank underneath and some of the other planes have them on the wingtips?
Right, Spinner. When the extra fuel is used up, we can drop them.
How do jets work, Clutch?
The jet principle's simple, Spinner. Got a balloon?
Sure, the one you bought me this morning.
Good. Give it to High. Blow some smoke into the balloon, High.
Sure thing, Clutch.
Gosh, is a jet plane like a balloon?
They have a lot in common, Spinner, but a jet plane has an air scoop in or near the nose. Now, the air goes in here, is heated up by the engine back here, and is blown out of the tailpipe.
Back here, Clutch?
Right, Spinner. Let her go, High. That pushes the plane through the air, same as the escaping air pushes the balloon forward.
Gee, I get it, Clutch. It's simple, once you know how it's done.
Say, High, is that your racing plane over there?
Yep, she's my lucky 8-ball.
Yeah?
Don't let looks fool you, Spinner. She's a first-class jet racer.
What's going on there, Ace? I can't tell what they're up to, but I don't like the look of it.
I heard that, Ace. Don't be so suspicious. You seem to think everyone's like you.
You're right. When I'm in a race, I'm out to win at any cost.
That night, Ace Condor slips into Clutch's hangar.
Nobody's around. I'll just slip my cable cutter inside the wing. Nothing will happen. Nothing until he gets into the air.
Will Ace Condor's sneaky trick cause Clutch and Company to crash in the big race? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo, with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot, and the air race. Last time, Clutch and Company entered the International Air Race. That night, Ace slipped into the hangar and planted a cable cutter in the wing of Clutch's jet, timed to cause trouble after takeoff. Excitement runs high as the International Jet Air Race is about to begin.
Pilots on the line. Watch for the starting flare. Ready, set. They're off. There they go around the first pylon. Ace Condor is in the lead, followed by Frenchie Fontaine. There goes Hiram Biggs pulling up, and Clutch Cargo close behind. Now they're in the stretch. They're passing the home pylon, and they're on their way. Oh, wait a minute, folks. Something's gone wrong with Clutch Cargo's plane.
What's happened, Clutch?
control's been cut. Can't pull him up. Clutch cargo's in trouble, folks. He is going to crash into the hangar.
Clutch! Clutch!
Hang on, Spinner.
In a mighty effort to overcome the drag of the flaps, Clutch rolls the plane onto its back, and the flaps drop back into place.
Phew! Missed it!
Hang on, you two. We've got to land.
Upside down?
Clutch rolls out right side up over the runway.
A beautiful landing. Clutch is down okay, folks.
Clutch and company lose no time after repairs are made and are soon back in the air.
Cargo in lightning rod. He's finally off for the big race. It doesn't look so good, Spinner. There's a storm moving toward the Arctic pylon.
How do we find the pylon?
It sends out radio signals, Spinner. We just follow them. If we don't reach the Arctic pylon before the storm hits, we'll really be in trouble.
Meanwhile, both Ace and Frenchie have reached the Arctic pylon, have refueled, and are ready to go.
Why do you hook that cable to the totem pole, Ace?
Just being helpful, Tubbs, my boy.
Frenchie Fontaine waits for the takeoff signal, not knowing the other end of the cable that's fastened to the pylon is hooked to his plane's tailpipe.
Now. That makes one down and two to go.
But he knocked over the pylon, boss. We better beat it before Frenchie gets out of there.
In a moment, my dear Tubbs, but first,
What you got there, boss?
it's the radio signal device that was in the head of the Arctic pylon.
Boom.
Here, sonny boy, put this on the highest mountain you can find, as far away as you can get. Now get.
Mush. They take him radio bug far away.
Strange. The map doesn't show this mountain on our course, but we're still getting the radio signal.
And the fuel gauge is empty, Clutch.
No wonder we're overdue.
Wow! What if that storm hits us?
It could tear us apart. Uh-oh. Flame out. We're in for it now.
Hang on, Paddlefoot.
What a thought! A terrible Arctic storm, out of gas, and no place to land. Don't miss the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo, with Harold Spinner and Paddlefoot and the air race. Last time, at Arctic Pylon, Ace Condor caused Frenchie's plane to crash on takeoff. Then, Ace tricked an Eskimo in planting a radio signal device on a high mountain, caused Clutch to get lost in the heart of the Arctic storm and run out of gas. Then,
Hang on here, Sea Spinner. An Arctic gale can be mighty rough.
I see what you mean. Here we go!
with a tailwind shoving them at a tremendous speed, they soon reached the seashore.
Well, Alvy, look down there, Spinner.
A totem pole!
It's the Arctic pylon.
Something knocked it over!
Lucky for us, or we'd never have seen it.
In spite of the high wind, Clutch manages to make a dead stick landing. After a quick refuel, they are soon off again, across the Pacific to the Kokomoto pylon in the Orient. And sometime later, at the Kokomoto pylon, Ace Condor takes off in his Snark on the last leg of the race, while Hiram Biggs waits to have his tanks filled up.
Can you speed it up, friend?
So sorry. Pumping fuel fast as possible. You people always in hurry. What our difference?
Here come one behind you.
You're right. Yippee! It's Clutch Cargo's lightning rod. They made it.
Sure am glad to see you, Clutch. How'd you get here so fast?
We had a gale for tailwind high. Helped a lot. How far ahead is Condor?
He took off from here just as I was landing.
He's not too far in front then. Maybe we've got a chance to beat him.
Spinner has wandered over to High's plane and sees the man who's been pumping fuel pour something that looks like rice into the fuel tank.
What you putting in the tank, mister?
I are putting in special vitamin tablets, make engine go faster.
Oh, that's nice.
I put vitamins in your plane, too. Make it go fast.
I don't know. Maybe you better ask Clutch first.
Oh, no, not necessary. These are very strong vitamins. Very good for jet brains.
Oh, I see.
I go put some in your brain now.
In the meantime, High takes off on the last leg of the race.
So long, High. Good luck. Come on, Spinner. Our jet should be fueled up now.
As they go to their plane, Spinner tells Clutch about the helpful fueling man.
And he's putting vitamins in our plane, too.
Vitamins? In a jet plane? Where is he?
He's the man in our plane now.
Hey, what's going on?
I make your plane go fast.
Who told you to do this?
Very nice man told me. He want you all go much fast.
Who was it?
Mr. Ace Condor.
Ace Condor. I might have known it. Did you put any of that stuff in our tank?
Not yet, but I got plenty for you.
Thanks. We can do without it. Come on, Spinner. We've got to get moving.
Clutch and company take off from the Kokomoto pylon and head east across the ocean on the final stretch.
Do you think we'll catch up to the others, Clutch?
We did have a chance, Spinner, until we hit these odd-looking clouds.
Oh, my gosh, Clutch. It looks kind of like snow.
Something's fishy. It doesn't snow in the South Pacific, but I can't see a thing.
Unknown to Clutch, Hiram Biggs' plane is above him and just ahead. Hiram is having engine trouble.
Engine stopped dead. What the ding boozled? I'm dropping like a rock.
Just below, Clutch and company are flying blind, right into the path of Hiram's falling plane. Can Clutch possibly avoid a mid-air collision? See the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo, with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot, and the air race. Last time, Clutch discovered a man pumping gas about to drop something into his gas tank and stopped him. Later, Clutch and company flew into a strange cloud formation formed by a white goop pouring out of the tailpipe of High Big's jet. Just as the two planes raced toward a mid-air collision,
There's something weird about all this. Hey, look at that.
We're out of the clouds. We can see. Oh, Clutch, look out for that plane.
I see it. Diving right at us.
at that instant, Clutch plunges into a steep dive, barely avoiding a mid-air crash.
Yeah, that was close. Wonder who?
Why, it looks like the Lucky 8-Ball.
You're right, Spinner. Hi, Biggs from Clutch Cargo. Do you read me?
Loud and clear, Clutch boy. Sure am glad it's you.
What's your trouble, Hi?
I've got a flame out. Don't? I see a little island, Clutch. I'll set her down there.
It looks too short for a dead stick landing. Good luck, Hi.
Hiram finds his brakes will not stop him in time to avoid running off into the ocean below.
Dad, Brent, I'll have to use my grab hook. I'm okay, thanks to my grab hook.
We're coming down to help you, pal.
Don't risk it, Clutch. You got no grab hook.
Don't need one. As long as the engine's running, I can make a short field approach.
Many miles ahead, Ace Condor and Tubbs roar through the sky in their sleek snark.
See any sign of the other plane, Stubbs? Nope. Sure is getting dark out, though. Take the cover off the glasses, you dope. Huh? Oh, yeah. Nope. No planes. Clutch Cargo will never catch up with us. What about old Hiram? He's down in the ocean by now, feeding the sharks. If Clutch Cargo tries to pass us, I still got one more trick left. Just for him.
Back on the little island, Clutch and Hiram get ready to leave.
It sure was good of you, Clutch, to land and help me.
You do the same for us, Hi.
If that silly feller hadn't dumped rice in my gas tank,
He thought it worked like vitamins.
vitamins, them rice grains swelled up in the fuel and got cooked when they went through the engine.
And your plane was spraying rice pudding out the tailpipe.
How did you happen to have that grab hook on your plane?
Oh, I just thought it might come in handy sometime.
It sure did. And your plane's ready to fly. Let's go.
Okay, Clutch, you hop off first. I'll be right behind you.
This tub's really going, Spinner. We're lucky we can still catch up with Ace. And I'm going to drop off our belly tank, too. Here it goes. Now I just push the button and...
Now we can really go fast.
up beside Ace Condor's snort.
Hello, Ace. Surprised?
Clutch cargo. Curses.
Your dirty work was dirty, but it didn't work.
Oh, yeah? You ain't seen nothing yet.
Ace eases his wingtip over in front of Clutch's plane and cuts loose a wingtip tank. It flies right into Clutch's air scoop.
What then?
That fixed our Mr. Cargo.
What's wrong, Clutch?
Ace jammed our air scoop with his fuel tank. Engine quit, and we're 500 miles from land.
How can Clutch and Company get out of a spot like this? Don't miss the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo, with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot, and the air race. On the last stretch of the big race, Clutch and Company caught up with Ace Condor. As Clutch tried to pass, Ace cut loose a wingtip tank and...
Ace jammed our air scoop with his fuel tank. Engine quit, and we're 500 miles from land. Can't get the engine started with that tip tank jammed in the air scoop. Got to put her down in the ocean, Spinner. Looks like we're going to have to swim. Hold on.
I'm big, Mr. Clutch Cargo. I saw what happened.
Hiram flies up ahead of Clutch, then cautiously eases down just ahead of Clutch's nose.
Hold her steady.
What's Mr. High trying to do, Clutch?
I don't know yet, Spinner.
He's getting awful close to us.
Here's my sky hook. If we can just hook onto that tank in your air scoop.
Easy, boy. Easy does it.
Got it.
Steady now. I'll drop the flaps.
Clutch's plane jerks back. The tank pops out like a cork from a bottle.
He did it! Hooray for Mr. High! Oh, oh!
Clutch pulls his flaps up, starts his engine, and streaks away to the home pylon at full speed. At the finish line, the crowd waits anxiously as the planes come into view.
Here comes my plane, the Snark. But I hope Clutch beats it. Come on, Clutch!
Ace tries every trick in the book to keep Clutch behind him. Pulling up or dropping down, Ace stays in front, blocking Clutch.
There's the whole pylon, Clutch. If Ace passes it first, he'll win the race.
There's only one way left to outsmart Ace Condor. Hold on, Spinner. Here they come. Look, they'll reach the home pylon in a matter of seconds. Look at that. Clutch just dropped low over the ground. Ace is down there, too. Unless they pull up, they'll both crash into the pylon. Ace Condor pulls up. Clutch Cargo wins.
Congratulations on winning, Clutch.
Thank you, Mick. High deserves the credit. He lost the race helping Spinner and me.
If you hadn't stopped to help me, I'd still be sitting out on that island in the middle of the ocean.
Look at Ace Condor and Tubbs. They're crawling down the runway on their hands and knees.
What are they up to now?
They ain't up to anything, Clutch. They're down to picking up pebbles and rocks off the runway. It was that or go to jail.
I forgot you're a deputy sheriff, Mr. High.
Yep, it'll take them 6 months.
And they won't fly anymore. When I found out they were cheating, I fired them.
Aside from those two, it was a great race.
And Spinner, now that you won, what do you plan to do with the trophy?
Golly, I'm going to fill it with the biggest ice cream soda anybody ever had. And get a long straw for Paddlefoot.
And so ends the story of Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot and the air race. Be sure to join us again for the next exciting adventure with Clutch Cargo.
Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, the Alaskan Pilot. As our story opens, we find Clutch and Company on their way to the frozen north.
cold country here in Alaska, Spinner.
I'm sure glad we got warm clothes, Clutch. And Paddlefoot likes his wool sweater, too. Are we almost there, Clutch?
Almost, Spinner. The village is just ahead.
Oh, boy. It looks like a Christmas card.
Fasten your seatbelt. We're coming in. By the name of Smith is to meet us here.
Somebody's standing there on the runway, Clutch.
That must be our man. Let's taxi over there.
All out. You sure made a fast trip. Welcome to Walrus Cove.
Thank you. I take it you're Walrus Smith, the man who sent for us.
Right you are. And I'd know you anywhere, Clutch Cargo, from the picture in your adventure book. You too, Spinner and Paddlefoot. You make quite a team.
What's the big problem, Mr. Smith?
Just call me Walrus. Let's go over to the general store and I'll fill you in.
Meanwhile, lurking in the shadows, watching Clutch and Company, we find Gumboot Hogan and Moose-Nose Mack, the two nastiest connivers in the North Country.
Looks like we got more worries. They're the ones Walrus called to find Klondike and Sourdough.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of them. We can't afford to have them helping Klondike and Sourdough.
Let's get the snow buggy and head north. For years, I've been grub-sticking Klondike Ike and Sourdough Mike. They always come in once a year for supplies. This year, they didn't show up. And frankly, I'm worried.
I know what you mean. No one could survive a winter in this country without provisions. Do you have any idea where they might be?
Yes, the way I get it, Ike and Mike discovered gold a ways back in the wilderness.
Is there a landing strip anywhere near their mine?
No, but I think there's a small clearing near their cabin. But nobody's ever landed a plane there before.
Maybe we can. At least we'll try.
Clutch Cargo and Company start on their journey over the wilderness in search of Klondike Ike and Sourdough Mike, the two lost prospectors.
Golly, Clutch. Look what we're flying over. It's the Smoky Valley Mr. Walrus told us about.
Well, at least we know we're on the right track.
What causes that smoke, Clutch? A big forest fire?
Oh, no. That smoke is caused by volcanic fissures, or holes in the bottom of the valley floor. That so-called smoke, you see, is really hot sand that comes up in puffs.
Golly, that'd burn you, wouldn't it? It'd make you a real hot dog, Paddlefoot. Wow! Wow!
Well, I wouldn't particularly like to land there. But I think we'd better get a closer look in case Ike and Mike are down there.
Clutch, you're getting awful close.
It's the only way we can see.
I can't see a thing.
Oh, no. A mountain!
We're gonna hit!
What can possibly stop Clutch and Company from hitting that mountain? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, the Alaskan Pilot. You remember last time, Clutch and Company arrived at Walrus Cove, where Walrus Smith told them about Klondike Ike and Sourdough Mike. They hadn't returned for supplies as they always had. Two characters, Gumboot and Moose-Nose, watched Clutch's every move. Later...
Oh, no. A mountain!
We're gonna hit!
We're in an updraft.
Wow! We made it!
The hot air rising from the valley helped to lift us over.
Wow! That valley's the last place I want to land a plane in.
You said it, Spinner.
There goes Cargo and his friends. We better hurry.
They'll beat us to Klondike and Sourdough's place.
We'll find a way to get them. And when they least expect it. Let's go.
There are those twin peaks Mr. Walrus told us about.
So they are. Klondike and Sourdough's cabin should be right at the base of the South Peak.
There it is, Clutch. I see the cabin.
There's the clearing in front of the cabin. If I come in slow, I can set her down there. Easy does it. Relax, Spinner. We're here. I wonder if anybody's home.
Somebody must be here. There's smoke coming out of the chimney.
Listen.
Don't you touch that or I'll pour this hot coffee right on your head. Sure, and it's too bad I haven't got the piece of the Blarney stone right here. I'd hit you with it.
Hello in there. Anybody home?
Who in tarnation is making all the commotion out there?
Put that thing down. We're friends, sent here by Walrus Smith to find you.
Why didn't you say so?
Golly, mister, we didn't have a chance.
Eh? Why, who are you?
I'm Spinner, and these are my pals, Clutch Cargo and Paddlefoot.
Clutch Cargo. We've heard of you. We've read your adventure logbook. Come in.
Thanks, fellas. Don't mind if we do.
Sure nice and warm in here. But what's that line for?
Everything on that side of the line is Mike's. And everything on that side of the line is Ike's.
Gee, that's a funny way to live.
Not so funny. Sourdough'd edge me clear out of the cabin if I didn't watch him. Why, you old skinflint. What about you trying to take off with the last bean in the pot? It was on my side of the pot. If you hadn't dumped our barrel of beans in the stream, we'd be panning for gold instead of for beans. I didn't dump the beans in the stream. You did. I didn't. You did. I didn't. You did. I didn't.
Cut her out, you two, and tell us what this is all about.
He's been doing the darndest things. He fed all of our hardtack to the squirrels and dumped our barrel of beans in the stream. I did. You did, you old geezer. Now, why would I do a thing like that? To starve me to death, that's why. Then you would get all the gold. Starve you? Why, you old fool, I'd starve myself to death, too. And you're just ornery enough to do it.
Well, I've got good news for you. We brought you supplies and food for the winter.
Gee, I'd sure like to see how you pan for gold. Beans.
Well, come out to the diggings and we'll show you. There's Cargo's plane in the clearing. He probably brought the old coot's supplies. When we dumped their food, I thought they'd have to leave. How are you going to get them off the land now? We'll just jump their claim. I've got a plan. What nasty plan does Gumboot have to stop them? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, the Alaskan Pilot. You remember last time, Clutch and Company started in search of Klondike and Sourdough. After almost crashing into a mountain, they headed on. As they landed, a violent argument between Mike and Ike was in progress. Moose Nose and Gumboot arrived on the scene. How are we going to get them off the land now? We'll just jump their claim. We do our mining with this sluice box, Spinner.
How's it work?
Give me that shovel, Sourdough, and I'll show him. Sure, I'll give it to you. But it'll cost you 5 beans. Why, you old bandit? I only charged you 4 beans to use my pickaxe. You charged me 10 beans to use your can opener. I didn't. Didn't.
Cut it out, you two. We brought you enough beans to last you all winter.
It ain't the beans we're arguing about. It's the principle of the thing. Quiet, you old hoot owl. What do you know about principles? Those two old coots are still fighting. Fine. The more noise they make, the less apt they are to notice us.
How much gold do you get out of these diggings?
We struck it rich. We're getting 3 ounces to the shovelful. Yeah, but the beans are sure dropping off. We're only getting 2 or 3 to the shovelful.
Speaking of beans, let's get back and unload those supplies. I'm hungry.
They're leaving. Now's our chance. We'll go down and drive our claim stakes, then head for the land office.
Looks like Walrus Smith sent you enough grub to last you through 2 winters.
Yeah, but Sourdough stacked all the canned goods on his side of the room. You bet I did. And it's going to cost you 2 ounces of gold for every can I give you. You forgot. I got the can opener. And it'll cost you 4 ounces of gold every time you use it. I won't pay it. You won't eat.
I will.
You won't.
I will.
You won't.
Will.
What?
Will.
Won't.
Hold on, you two. I'll divide everything up.
Wait a minute. Cargo's plane.
Yeah, if they discover our claim stakes, they could fly to the land office ahead of us.
Right. You sneak over there and drain his gas tank. Leave just enough gas to get a good start.
There. Everything is all divided 50-50. There's no cause for further argument.
Yeah, but Klondike still got the only can opener. And it's still going to cost you plenty to use it. You'll forget I own the flapjack flipper. Wait till you want to use that.
You boys can settle that between you. You've got all winter to argue about it.
The first blizzard's about due, too. I can feel it in my bones.
Listen, a motor. It's a snow buggy with 2 men in it.
Why, that's Moose-Nose Mack and Gumboot Hogan. They're the orneriest claim jumpers in the whole North Country. I'll bet they've staked out our diggings. Let's go down and see. Soon as we get our prior claim okayed at the land office, we'll come back and throw them off legal-like.
They've replaced your claim marker with their own. It says, this here gold belongs to Gumboot and Moose-Nose. Ha, ha, ha. Didn't you fellas ever register your claim at the land office?
Heck, no. Too far to go. We couldn't spare the time.
Spinner and I'll fly back and register it for you. We can beat those crooks at their own game.
Okay, Clutch, but you'd better get going. That storm's going to break any minute.
We gotta keep ahead of that storm.
I'd sure hate to be caught in a blizzard way out here. Golly, what's wrong, Clutch?
We're out of gas.
Out of gas and a bad storm approaching. What will happen? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot in another exciting adventure, the Alaskan Pilot. You remember last time Clutch and Company reached Klondike Ike and Sourdough Mike only to find them in a violent argument. Then Clutch and Company decide to fly to the claims office and stake a claim before Gumboot and Moose-Nose. They start out.
What's wrong, Clutch?
We're out of gas. Those crooks must have drained our tanks.
Oh, no! We're right over the valley of 10,000 smokes.
I hope we can find that updraft.
Clutch, look! We're starting to rise.
We're in luck. We've hit the updraft. I think we can make it over the ridge.
Look, Clutch, it's starting to snow.
Do you see any place where we can set her down, Spinner?
Nothing but trees and a little river.
A river? It's bound to be frozen over. We'll land there.
Clutch. We'll never get to the claim office before those crooks.
This river runs right through the town. Did you bring our ice skates with you, Spinner?
Yeah, Clutch, in the back. But we can't skate that far.
No, but we can sail. We have wood from the trees, ice skates, and a tarp. Put them all together, and you have an ice boat.
Oh, boy!
Let's get to work.
Stuck again. The snow's getting deeper.
Get out and put the front skis on. It looks like winter's here to stay.
Pretty sneaky the way we fixed Clutch Cargo's plane, eh, Gumboot?
Yeah. We won't have to worry about those meddlers upsetting our plans. We can take it easy from here on.
Boy, that's keen, Clutch.
She's all rigged and ready to sail, Spinner. Let's go.
We're set, Clutch.
Okay. Here goes. speed, we should beat those crooks to the claim office.
As the ice boat carrying Clutch and Company steadily picks up speed, not much farther ahead are Dead Man's Rapids, a dangerous, unfrozen, deep stretch of river.
This is more fun than ice skating.
Wow! Wow!
We're really moving. Must be going 50 miles an hour. Oh, no, that roar. Must be a waterfall.
How do you stop an ice boat?
With a brake. Only we don't have one. Sounds like open water, rushing over huge boulders.
They're headed right for the dangerous rapids. Will they get through? Be sure to tune in for the next exciting episode with Clutch Cargo. Clutch Cargo with his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot. In another exciting adventure, the Alaskan Pilot. You remember last time, Clutch and Company were forced down in a blinding storm. Determined to beat Moose Nose and Gumboot to the claims office, they build a crude ice boat and start downriver toward Walrus Cove.
How do you stop an ice boat?
With a brake. Only we don't have one. Sounds like open water, rushing over huge boulders. Hold tight. We're going up over the riverbank.
Whee! We did it!
Should be easy sailing from here on.
Not far to go now. A few minutes and we'll have our claim filed, Moose Nose.
Look, Clutch, we're almost there.
There's Walrus Smith's store. Drop the sail and we'll coast in.
Boy, that was quite a ride.
Come on, gang. Let's go over to the general store.
Boy, am I glad to see you. I was worried.
So were we at times. Where can we file a claim for Klondike and Sourdough?
Right here? I'm the storekeeper, the mayor, the postmaster, and the land agent. Come on in the store.
There's the village just ahead. We made pretty good time.
Pull up in front of the general store. We'll go in and file our claim. So Moose Nose and Gumboot are up to their old tricks again, huh?
They're coming in.
We want to file a... Why, yow!
Clutch Cargo.
Let's get out of here.
Clutch, they're getting away.
After him, then. Quick, Walrus. Do you have a stow car?
Sure do, Clutch. And it'll outrun that rig any day. Let's go.
Clutch and his friends are soon underway.
Their tracks are clear enough. We can't lose them.
They're coming after us in old Walrus snow sled.
I'll stick to the steep slopes. We can outrun them that way. Hour after hour, the chase continues over the mountains. Finally, they hit the downgrade, leading to the old prospectors' diggings.
I know a way to stop them. Hand me that rifle, Spinner.
Well, it'd just bounce off on that tractor of theirs.
I don't intend to shoot at them. Watch this.
Quit shooting, Clutch. The snow buried them.
What in tarnation is going on out there?
We just trapped those two claim jumpers. Bring us a shovel, will you?
As sheriff in these parts, I'll take them in and see they won't be around to bother you two for a long time.
Thanks, Walrus. And since we've struck pay dirt, I better remind you, you're in for a fair share.
Yeah, for grub stickiness, I figure you're due a third interest in our diggings.
Well, that reminds me. I registered your claim, and here's the deed, Klondike.
Now, hold on there, Klondike. I'll keep that deed.
Oh, no, you won't. I got it, and it's mine.
Tain't neither.
Tis too. Tain't. Tis. Tain't. Tis. Tain't. Tis.
Hold it, you two. Why don't you tear it in two pieces and each of you keep half?
Good idea, Clutch Boy. It's a wonder I didn't think of it myself.
Those two coots couldn't get along if they didn't argue all the time. They've been at it for 50 years.
And so ends the story of Clutch Cargo and his pals Spinner and Paddlefoot and the Alaskan Pilot. Be sure to tune in for another exciting adventure with Clutch Cargo.